Hello, everyone, and welcome to our once weekly show. Sorry, we're a little late. StreamYard is a little backed up. My name is Michelle Marie, and I am both a Vedic and Western astrologer, as well as a tarot and oracle card reader. And I am absolutely thrilled to have the amazing Val from Dragonfly Crystals on the show today. Everyone, welcome Val.
Thank you. Good to see all of you. And it's so nice to be back with you, Michelle Marie, because I absolutely love your energy. You're so just gorgeous, brilliant energy.
Oh, thank you, Val. And we love your energy too. I mean, I remember when I pulled your chart up, I went, there's no way this woman is like, you are so young and so vibrant. And you've got like the most gorgeous hair. So, yeah. But yeah, you definitely have the youth juice, is what I call it. My husband is a Phillips, and he's got it as well. So yeah, his doctor calls him the young guy. So yeah,
I mean, there's something about those Phillipses.
Yep, there you go. So I want to say hi to some people coming in. We have Bora coming in. Good to see you, Bora. Dora, I went ahead and got your question. Dora, welcome. Aaron Whitefoot is here. It's lovely to see you, Aaron. I went ahead and got your question in the queue. And before we get started, for everyone who is new here, Val, all of her links are in the description. If you are not subscribed to her already, please do so now. Val, is there anything that you would like to share? What's going on with your channel, your business, memberships, awesome things that you're offering in your fabulous practice?
Well, actually, yes. I just want to say that I've moved memberships from YouTube over to my dragonflycrystals.store website. And so you can all now become a member of that. And there's 2 Zoom sessions. If you're subscribed to the highest level, you get 2 sessions where I answer questions, channel for you. And you know, we talk about a lot of great things in our community. So it's really nice. Plus there's extra material that I am creating videos for that only you as members have access to. Plus, Allie of Heart and Soul Connected and I have put together a psychic mediumship class that begins on August 3rd. You can still sign up for that on dragonflycrystals.store. So I hope you will join us. It should be phenomenal. And that's it. That's all I got for you.
Okay, well, that's fabulous. Thank you so much, Val. So yeah, tomorrow, Jonathan and we are going to have another episode of the Boomer Mill, and the episode is going to be on childcare because that's what Kamala Harris is running on. And so we're going to talk about all of the statistics, and we're going to go through each generation, Boomer all the way down to Gen Z, and what childcare looks like in America, and what kind of policies that you could look for on a local level to support that effort, if that's something that you're interested in and you're passionate about. So we're going to be talking about that. Next week, I have the amazing Gerald from Tarot Stash on. And then the following week, I'm going to have some authors on. So that's going to be a lot of fun. So stay tuned for that. In the meantime, I have a ton of shorts that I'm creating for August because there's over 24 transits. So obviously follow my channel for those. And I'm also working on a moon journal for 2025. So that's going to be something I'll have available in my store when it's ready. And it goes into the nakshatra grid, and it can be personalized specific to your chart in nakshatra. So that's something that's fun. Yeah, Vishnu gave me that idea. So yeah. So we've got some more people coming in. Good to see you, Pixie. Good to see you, Amanda. Jackie is here. It's so wonderful to see you, Jackie. Scott, it's wonderful to see you. We were just talking about you this morning. I got to email you. Let's see. Sunshine, it's so wonderful to see you, Sunshine. Welcome so much, guys. I am getting your questions. Sue Toffee. Oh, we got a kitty question. Okay. Good to see you. Oh, and 10-month-old puppy. All right, you got it. So you were in the queue, Miss Sue Toffee. Emily Ito. Good to see you, Emily Ito or Ito. Good to see you. Everyone's saying hi to each other. So before I get into the readings for y'all, I'm going to go ahead and give you a quick Vedic forecast about what's coming up. And just to let you know, if you want to know the difference between Vedic and Western astrology, I did make a video on it. So you guys can check that out on my site. And it's the difference between Western and Vedic astrology. So
I'm going to have to check that one out. And I have to make my appointment with you for the Vedic astrology reading, which I haven't done, and I'm going to do that after this show.
Yeah, I know you're busy, so yeah, but you have a crazy,
man,
amazing chart, so I can't wait to read you. I know. So the next thing that is coming up is that Venus is going to be entering the Cancer Leo Gandanta, and this happens on the 30th. So that's a spiritual knot. So if you have any planets in Libra or sidereal Taurus, like my ascendants there, you can expect some emotional or relational turbulence during this time. Individually, we can face challenges expressing affection and maintaining harmony in our relationships. This is a very emotionally charged time, so just beware of misunderstandings because they could surface. And collectively, there could be general discord in our interactions, especially with close family members or cultural expressions of love and creativity. So to mitigate any of these effects, you can focus on clear, compassionate communication with each other and patience in those personal connections. You can do water-related therapies during this time, which is great for summer, like baths, calming essential oils. That can kind of soothe some of the heightened emotions going around. And you can wear pearls or moonstone to stabilize Venus's nurturing quality. And that can help you navigate this sensitive transition with grace and understanding. And I'll go ahead and give you a mantra you can say on the 30th and 31st while this is going on. And it's Om Shukraya Namaha. And that's just a very simple nama mantra that you can do 108 times via a mala, which is 108 beads. You can get one on eBay. They're super, super easy and cheap. And then on the 31st, Venus is going to enter Leo, and that's going to go until August 24th. So that's going to bring a surge. Give it a few days because he's going to be going through the Gandanta. But after that, we can expect a surge in confidence, charm, creativity in our relationships. Individually, this transit enhances your allure, your creativity. It could incline you toward pride or drama in your romantic affairs. So just be aware of that because Leos are a little dramatic. My Venus is in Leo. Collectively, it can promote a very festive atmosphere, yet it can lead to extravagance or superficial judgments. So to balance these fiery energies, engage in more creative outlets that promote genuine self-expression. And you can wear rubies or perform the Surya Namaskar to strengthen positive solar influences. And that can also help you channel this vibrant energy more constructively. You could also wear diamond for Venus if you're feeling like your feminine energies are a little low. Okay, and I'll give you two mantras. I already gave you Venus. That was Om Shukraya Namaha. And then this one is for Surya if you're feeling a little
Your voice
self-esteem.
is so pretty. You should do some videos with chanting.
Oh, thank you.
I want to tune into the chanting. Michelle Marie chanting.
I'm planning that. I'm planning a membership channel on
that. Voice. You should do that. Oh my gosh, I would listen.
Thank you. So I'll give you
you.
That's fine. That's fine. I'm actually planning on doing a membership where I can teach people mantras, and I already have the deities and everything else. So I do them every morning, and they're part of my practice, and they're a very good remedy for Kali Yuga, which is the age that we're living in right now. So it brings light into the darkness. So
mantras are so powerful. Oh my gosh. Oh,
I agree.
Guys, and you have no idea how powerful.
Well, you would know you've got that Ravati energy in your chart, which you guys, that translates to Sattva, 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 which is the lotus. It's pure, pure, pure. So, yeah, we're all striving to be more like Val. So, it's true. I saw your chart. But
I'm going to be getting a big head.
No, actually, because Saturn's huge. So in your chart too. So it's pretty amazing. Yeah.
It keeps me down to earth.
He's very good at that. Okay, so I'll go ahead and give you guys one for Surya if your self-esteem is a little rocky on the 31st. So this is Om Suryaye Namaha. And that can also be done on a mala 108 times, and it's best done on Sunday. So every planet also has a day of the week. So and you can usually, if you know a little bit of Spanish, it helps. Like, for instance, lunes or Monday is moon day. Tuesday, Martes is Mars day. Miércoles, that's Mercury, things like that. And that's when we do our mantras, because those are those days that are assigned to those planets. So, all right. I hope that was helpful, guys.
That sounds so helpful.
Seeing some people come in. Good to see you, Joyce. Welcome. And let's see, Al Sorak is here. Good to see you. Welcome. Maureen is here. Teresa, lovely to see you, Teresa. So thank you so much, everyone, for joining us and asking questions. And just to let everybody know, we have Dora Romero first, and then Erin Whitefoot, and then Rachel Rose, and then Sue Toffee, and then we'll get to the rest of the questions. And let's see, we have Pick Chick C, Sunshine, and Emily Ito as well. Okay, guys, and we go through our tippers first. All right, so I'll just go ahead and put up our little banner. Hey, Rachel, good to see you, sweetie, joining us from Facebook. I hope you're doing well. I know you're dealing with some stuff that we covered last week. My heart goes out to you, sweetie. All right. So, Val, is there anything collectively that you would like to report on, or would you like to go right into readings? Totally up to you.
My brain isn't plugged into that.
But that's okay. We can just go right into readings if you want. But
remember, you are absolutely a sovereign being, and that everything in your reality comes from you. Believe it or not, we are all mirrors for in your reality. So that if you have anything happen in the outside world, take responsibility for it in terms of the creation of it. And definitely own it, and don't step into any kind of blame game, because that is saying I am powerless and things outside me affect me. I don't want to be a downer, but just remember, you really are a sovereign, powerful God source being coming into this body. And this is just first school. We're just having fun learning things. So just a little perspective.
And I love that you said we have to be responsible. We need to be disciplined with our actions. That's so Saturnian. So that's awesome.
It's true.
That is. It keeps us grounded when we're doing our spiritual work. So, oh, that's because he's born during an eclipse, Rachel. We were talking about that before the show. So, okay. So let's get into some of our questions. Oh, and thank you. Yeah, I actually use the tarot to choose my outfits for the show, and I got the Justice card, so I tried to figure something green and red.
It looks really good. Really good together.
Oh, thank you. Okay, good to see you, Maruta. All right, so let's get to our first question. Dora Romero, you are up. Let me find you. Can I get a message from my spirit guides, please? Yes, you may. Okay. Let's pull up a few cards here.
Oh, goodness. You know, that what they're saying, Dora, is, get your power back. That is just what we were talking about. Yeah. And, for all of us, we always review this one little area where things might creep into our lives that are unexpected or unanticipated, even in the world. And those are the times when we go, wait a minute, I didn't order that. Oh, yeah, you did. So just rein in that idea that you are in any way, shape, or form not powerful. If you run out of time, check your boundaries for what your time constraints are, and you're letting in to encroach on your time. You are in charge, and you are powerful. And open up to those spiritual gifts you have, because there are so many unbelievable spiritual gifts, and someone new is coming. And this does not have to mean a physical person, but someone of your spiritual team might be an upgrade for you, and you might be learning a whole another layer and level of information from this new connection. So these are the Archangel Michael cards. So these have a lot of powerful energy that I really enjoy. And just one more card, medicine. So there is something, look at this gorgeous card. So there is something about what you're doing and what you're bringing. And for yourself, everything that you have, all your spiritual gifts, are medicine for you and for others in the ways in which you use them in the world. So you are very empathic, very healing, very clairvoyant. this is something that you naturally have, well, you can use it with others. So this is what they want you to know. Thank you, Dora.
Oh, that's beautiful, Val. And that kind of goes along with my cards as well. The first thing that they had me look at is your second house, Dora. This is your house of savings, food, and speech. So anything involving the mouth, because that's what keeps us alive. So I asked, what's going on with this particular house? And I got the Chariot reverse. And this stands for just watching out for roadblocks and just kind of explore alternative routes when it comes to allocating your responsibilities in this area. Even the best plans can be derailed if there are obstacles that are blocking your progress. So if that's the case, don't fool yourself into thinking that stubborn resistance is going to bring you any success. There is such a thing as being too fixated on a plan. So especially if all of the signs are pointing toward failure. Okay, so if you've taken a wrong turn or two, we've all done it. Okay, it's once you realize this, it's up to you to just make that course correction. Okay, so don't become defensive and just listen to the advice of people who you can trust and whose judgment is without any negativity, like what Val was saying toward the beginning of the show. It's good to take, that it's good to give each other advice without accepting the criticism, okay, or seeing it as critical. Okay, so when the chariot comes up reversed, it's common to encounter problems with transportation or travel as well. So you may need to let go of a plan, cancel that trip, or just reconsider your daily life, your commute, making some changes. Now, when I did get the second house, that is the house of savings. That's how you handle your money. That's also how you handle food, speech, etc. So there's some definite, especially looking at Val's cards, changes coming in that area. She pulled the medicine card, which I thought really tied in with the temperance card, because you can notice that he's accepting one cup from spirit and he's transmuting it to earth. Okay, so this is about this is soul type medicine. Okay, so take it easy. Avoid any kind of extremes right now, because they're asking you to step into balance. This card emphasizes the importance of moderation in all areas of life: food, speech, how money, finances, things like that. Now is not the time to act impulsively or too much in these areas. With Jupiter and Taurus right now, some of us can give into those cravings. Okay, so to achieve success, just adopt a very slow, measured, and thoughtful approach in this area, and don't be afraid to explore, experiment, and try new things. Just remember to prioritize things wisely, because that's what your guides are asking you to do. But the key to your situation is all about harmoniously blending your time, your endurance, and your resources, which is that second house energy. Regardless of any sense of urgency, you need to allow events to flow naturally. Don't become anxious by them, okay? Impatience is your biggest foe right now. That's what they're showing me, because it's accompanying anxiety, and you're not going to be able to make good decisions from that space. So don't rush things, don't force things, because that will not yield fruitful results for you right now. I asked why you were going through this right now, and I got the transformation card from the Whispers of Ganesh. So Ganesha is pointing his middle and index fingers up to the heavens, and that encourages you to be open to new ideas, new growth, because they're growing your spirit. Val tapped right into that. So this is known as the Pran, or the life mudra, and it works on your muscular pains. It builds self-confidence, restlessness, and if your mind is disturbed during this time, you can get some relief by practicing this mudra. You can do it through meditation. You could just be sitting in a meeting and just kind of have it off to the side, just to kind of give you some more power in this area, because this card's been stalking me all year, and he's also he's one of my guides, because he's the director of the planets and the deity for Joytish practitioners, which is who I am. So I love Ganesha very much. So I love that he came out for you too. And
I have Ganesha on my altar as you walk in my house.
Oh, I love him too. Elephant is an animal too. So the Ravati is the female elephant. So I love that for you, Val. But yeah, he's in the center of my altar. He's my main deity. So he's wonderful. And I'll go ahead and I'll give you a really just simple mantra for him if you're open.
Yeah.
Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. And you can do that via a mala or even 3 times. It's really powerful. And he's the remover of obstacles. And because I got that chariot reversed energy and he came in and said, she's going through transformation, he can totally help you out. Okay.
Oh, I got the big chills.
Yay. All right. Oh, hey, Tom. Good to see you. He's saying hi. It's so nice to see you. And Jen Bowles is here. Good to see you, Jen. And then Keith, good to see you again, Keith. And Kitty K is here. Oh, so many wonderful people coming in. And I went ahead and got your question in, Rachel. All right. So let's get to our next question. And it is the lovely Erin Whitefoot. All right. Now, you just sent a super sticker, but I'm guessing this is just one for your guides, unless it's something more specific, Erin. Okay. Just to give you some background on Erin, you guys, he has a fabulous channel. He is part of the Yakima reservation, and he does a lot of hunting and fishing for his tribe, and he does amazing videos, tutorials and YouTube videos to support the tribe. He also makes his own jerky and things like that. And so if you guys are interested in supporting him, he's right here. So, and please let us know if you are here, Erin. Oh, go, sorry. Oh, yeah, general reading.
Okay, we gotta wait for him. Okay.
There we go. We got it.
Get a big reading for you, Erin. But you can't hear it unless you're here.
So he's here. He wants a general reading from his spirit guides.
Okay, so this is something big that's coming for you, and I really got an intense feeling as I pulled all these cards. There are things that are in divine order that are flowing for you now. There's something big in the air happening, and this always reminds me of that Merlin energy, that magician, that wizard energy, because you see the big picture. You are connected to the multiverse, and everything you do is multi-dimensional. You don't even have to think about it. It is, you are connected. It is. It just is so. But something is coming forward now that is so big that it's going to take a little courage to expand to this level of, we're going to call it, it's your self-requirement for your divine plan. There's something coming that you're going to do with humanity that is a big thing. I can't say what that is for you, but I'm sure, Erin, it's going to come into your awareness. So congratulations for everything you do. You have a lot of divine wisdom with that beautiful gold. And I feel like you have also some balanced feminine energy. So you're really carrying the balanced masculine and feminine energy. And I feel that you really have a sacred heart connected to Mother Mary and Mary Magdalene, the sisters of the Rose Cross. So congratulations. That's what I have for you.
So he says, I got invited to speak at Twin Falls Prison. It'll be the biggest prison in Washington State. So, and I got the third house of communication, Erin. So they are really, really supporting this. So
that's
I love that.
Big.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Erin, that's amazing. That is such a great thing. And they're really pointing that out. So I asked how that would go.
That's
and
why
I got the lover's card. I mean, this is the follow your bliss card. Yeah. I mean, this is fantastic.
It's the big picture, big plan for you kind of thing happening. This is like on your path.
It really is. Yeah. And I love that he's holding a sword, and the sword in the tarot, it represents truth. Okay. So you're going to be delivering truth and following your bliss at the same time. And they're saying that for some reason they're saying it may seem like a fortunate problem, but it can still bring some nervousness. So if you're a little nervous about it, don't be. Ask yourself, what is the reality of this situation? Okay, because it's actually going to go really, really well. They're also saying that you have a very important personal decision coming up, and it could involve choosing between what you currently have and what you think you want. Okay, so that's another thing that just kind of popped in there. Another thing they're bringing to my attention is that I did get the Five of Cups reversed. So don't be in denial over something. Okay. There's some past issues and emotional stuff that's making it difficulty to fully enjoy the present. And it involves a decision that you need to make. Every phase of life has its drawbacks, it has its sorrows, but dwelling on the problems in the past is only going to hinder your progress. So try to separate today's challenges from those in the past and seek the guidance of a professional to kind of maybe shift your perspective in this area a little bit, and you'll be great. Because the worst thing that we can do is let those old problems kind of overshadow our present, because I got the lover's card for this upcoming gig. It's going to be amazing. You're going to be following your bliss. So just before that happens, address any severe issues, and because they could resurface in different forms. Okay, so you're in a situation where you're able to kind of walk away from these things, and they're asking you to do that. So just don't deny any disappointment, and as you go through that, and be gentle with yourself. I did go to Ganesha just for a little extra, and I got the decision card. Okay, consider all of your options before making an informed choice. What exactly do you want out of this situation? Because you're going to be given a lot of opportunities, Erin, because you're vibing pretty high right now. Val definitely tapped into that. Are you satisfied with the way things are moving in your life? Because Spirit is guiding you to know what your desires are, because they're within your sights and the odds are in your favor. So the decision before you is basically sticking with what you know or breaking out and trying something new. And they're all about you trying new things. So that's the main thing. And once you start being more strong-minded when it comes to making these decisions, you're going to create opportunities for even better long-term goals and desires. So they're kind of like inching you up here. So with careful planning, a more moderated approach, you're really going to set yourself up for success right now as a speaker, because I got that third house of communications moving toward the future. So this is going to lead to more and more opportunities. And that's definitely what we both picked up on. So I'm excited for you.
That's very exciting.
Yeah. And he says the Walla Walla prison and Airway Heights gave me great reviews. So now other prisons are wanting to me come speak with them.
I think that's phenomenal. And especially since, that community, those communities need a lot of healing energy. They also need to have that someone care about them and present information that is helpful and give them hope for whatever is coming. And, it's not just exactly what's in front of you. There is more.
Yep.
So,
and you're getting lots of love in the chat. So there you go. And he says, I don't second guess myself anymore. Whatever the first feeling is, I go with it. That's beautiful, Erin.
Yeah.
That's fantastic. I love that.
Love it.
Okay, so let's get to our next fabulous reader. And you are so welcome. We appreciate you too. Thanks for sharing your energy with us. All right, so we have the awesome Rachel Rose. Let me find you, Miss Rachel. Okay, my question is, I've been excited to take a course. Oh, good, because I got the 10th house for you. I've set up meetings with a few directors. I'd love a reading for this. There's a certificate in humane education, and is that a good next step for music therapy or sound healing? The art therapy thing couldn't work out time-wise. Okay, well, Rachel is a professional musician, and she's amazing. She's a violinist. She's an operatic singer. And she is in the Army. I don't know the exact name of the band. You'll have to tell us, Rachel. But yeah, she's so talented, Val. It's amazing.
I have to say, your guides are jumping up and down. I don't even have to pull cards. They're like, I can hardly get out what they're saying. Yes, yes. Finally, she's going in the direction that she has all these gifts and talents to use with so many people right now. This therapy, sound healing, this music therapy is what they are crazy for. Absolutely 100%. I don't even have any more to say except you will be so successful at this because this is your niche. In fact, they're telling me this is why you were led to music from the beginning. You already are a master from many lifetimes in this genre, in music, but you were also in the temples with the goddesses. You were using vibration and sound for eons of time. You are very, very much a master of this. So you are going to be recreating for this lifetime what you already know and then some. So get out there and do it. Yes, your guys are like, woo! They're like dancing. They're excited.
I love that. I love that. So Rachel, I got that it's going to be really good for your career because that's 10th house. And I got to tell you, I'm getting the same cards as Val's picking up on. I got the victory card. Victory is yours. You're shining like a winner, and it's no surprise because you truly are one. Okay, the spotlight will be on you. This indicates a very satisfying period to your life, abundance of energy and excitement. You're going to exude a lot of charisma. You're ready to make significant decisions in these areas. You can use this current victory as a stepping stone for even greater success down the road. It is important. Yeah, yeah. So just remember this moment. It's going to be triumphant, and in the future, especially when facing challenges. And reflect on how your positive attitude played a significant role in your success, because that's what's going to carry you forward. And it is really, really going to carry you forward, because then I got the Chariot. So when I pull this, they said, listen to your head and not your heart. So there are times when you let your emotions guide you, but this isn't one of them. So when it comes to making a decision between the two modalities, they said you need to make the mental decision, not the emotional one. Okay, that's going to direct all of your attention and energy toward the more specific venture. And the key element is your level of commitment to the important goal. So how much can you give of your time and your mental commitment to sound healing or music therapy? They're saying you need to make that decision, schedule it out, like literally sit down and find out how much time out of your day these things are going to take. And don't allow yourself to get distracted or led astray, because you have a race to win. And throw any sense of timidity or fear out the window, because when you get the victory card, it's right there for you. It's successful. So, race toward victory.
One last thing, Rachel, is that they are very, very much showing me you activating many, many, many people all at the same time. So just don't think one-on-one student. Don't think bigger, think broader, think you don't have to pick a niche. Think all these things can be components of your energy session, all of it. And I see it's almost like people paying to come to one of your sound concerts or whatever you might want to call it. But they're getting activations, they're getting recalibrations, all of this stuff is happening. You don't have to box yourself in. It can be whatever shows up while it's showing up. And so, yeah, I hope that makes any sense. I don't know if it does, but
yeah, she says, I have a student now. It's just okay. I wasn't sure about music therapy because I need to learn guitar. Obviously, pick the one where you have more time to dedicate toward the actual practice. That's what I got. So, but yeah, sit down and look at the two different programs and determine which one is going to dominate your mental focus.
I'm really seeing videos, you doing videos, you having a platform to put this out there to get people interested. And you will not just have one student, you'll have so many you won't know what to do with them all. So think in the bigger terms and the grander scale of, even though you might think, oh, YouTube, I don't want to do, or even TikTok, whatever the platforms, it is to get you out there and people see what you're doing and the interest level. We'll get them into your classes, into everything you're doing. So on the practical level, that's what they're saying.
All right, perfect. And then Susan actually has a couple of friends doing sound work she can connect you with too, Rachel. So she's offering that. Thank you, Susan. That's very sweet of you. She's in the Sacred Heart singing group, so she's connected as well. And you're very welcome. All right. So, and don't think too far ahead, Rachel, because retirement's a few years away. So, yeah, you might be overthinking this a little bit. All right.
Yeah, that's so. Stay in the now moment.
Yeah, Rachel's younger than me, Val.
Right,
so
now.
Yeah, you're in your 30s, honey. So don't worry about retirement right now. Just kind of follow your bliss in the moment. Okay. Okay.
Oh, that's cute.
All right. So let's get to our next question. And it is, let me find you. Oh, Sue Toffee. Okay, it's going to be a kitty question if it's Sue Toffee. There we go. How will cats and I cope for the next 6 months in a new shared rental where there is a 10-month-old puppy? Oh my goodness. Unfortunately, Sutafi, I did not get the best cards. I don't know how many cats you have, but I got 3 reversed cards for the personality matrix. I got the Knight of Cups, so someone's not going to be very emotionally happy about this. And then I got the Hierophant reversed. This is the more traditional one in the group that like has a very, very specific routine. It's like everything is a ritual. The ritual is going to get disturbed a little bit for this one. They're going to be a little cranky. And then I got the Knight of Swords. One's going to get the zoomies and not really get along with them, that energy. So I kind of asked what you can do to kind of dispel the puppy energy, because cats are not the best when it comes to puppy energy. And I did tap into them, and it's going to make them anxious and nervous. Okay. I got third house Gemini. Okay. This tells me you're going to have to really, really put your thinking cap on and try to create an atmosphere that can be extroverted for all of them. Well, like, so you're allowing the cats to introvert in specific places in the house where they can like get some detox time from the puppy energy. And the puppy's going to need to like go out with like on play dates with other puppies, go to the dog park, things like that, to get that extra energy out, so he's not like driving the kitties nuts. Okay. But the best thing that you can do to dispel the situation is make sure everybody's getting lots and lots of love and hugs. Okay. Because this is the Embrace card from the Whispers of Ganesh. And this is all about healing hugs, the power of touch, connecting in a way that is very physical and calming. So if you're kind of able to take on that mama role and comfort your babies, you'll be able to heal them with your hugs, heal them with your energy. But just kind of keep your wits about you as you determine the best course of action, and seek simple solutions to fix the little problems that you see with the living situation with minimal fuss. But I'm getting that they all kind of need their own safe space, if that makes any sense. Like, and if you need to create the puppy every now and then just to kind of give the cats a break, that could be good, because that could be calm for the puppy too. But yeah, that's kind of the overall energy that I got. You're going to have to be really creative with the environment. Okay, sweetie.
I have to say, I agree with everything Michelle Marie is saying. And I pulled the pure white dragon for you to call on during this time. It transforms your ascension knowledge into pure wisdom. So you're bringing in this white dragon from Orion to help calm the energies, because dragons are part of the elemental kingdom. They are here to help. And what you're going to do is believe in how you prepared yourself for this. And I like everything that Michelle said. You're going to speak up. This is to the cats. I just had a conversation with them just now, and they said, yeah, we're really nervous. So believe you're going to set the area, give them their sanctuary where they can go be away from puppy energy. Speak to them telepathically and verbally. I don't know if this bravery card is for the cats or you, but really it just takes your love and patience to know this is really going to work out if you set those spaces for everyone. The puppy's going out, getting his energy and play dates, and your cats have their sanctuary. It'll all be fine. It'll all be fine. Yeah, that's what they say. So good luck.
All right, thank you, Sutafi, and we're sending you and your kitties lots of love as you navigate that new challenge. Oh my goodness, I love how much you love your babies. We actually choose our apartments just for our dogs, so that's how we roll. I know. Okay, so let's see. Our next tipper is Miss Susan C. All right, Miss Susan. We are preparing to meet the realtor of Mountain Grove next week. I'm thinking we should boost a buyer's agent fee to attract realtors a little further out. Change our main picture to a beautiful night shot and drop the price slightly to boost the listing. Any guidance for maximizing the sale is welcome. Okay. Well, Jonathan's giving me 2 thumbs up. He thinks that's a great idea, and he's a real estate agent. So there's one psychic in the room that's just, he just went, and I did get the joy card, so I'll go into that. But I did get the South Node. So you're going to have to reconsider a few parts of the plan, because this is a past life card. So carefully examine your decisions. That's the main thing that I'm seeing. The reason I say that is I did get the Lovers reversed. So this card symbolizes that, if you're uncertain about taking the house to the next level, particularly in establishing, a better connection with the market, before making that choice, ensure that both you and your partner are ready for the emotional and mental consequences that follow, because there could be a little bit of a disagreement between how you want to see the sale go through. Okay, so that's the only real little tiny block that I see. There could be a little bit of a disagreement there. Okay, so just be ready for that. And then I got I did get the Six of Pentacles, and it came up reversed. So avoid being cheap or overly generous. Okay, so one of your concerns right now is about the scarcity of life's blessings, because this is your house, this is your heart. You've had this since the 90s. So it may feel like the generosity that you've shown others in the past isn't necessarily being reciprocated with this card. So you might, what am I saying that? They're saying that you might be feeling a little down because there's a dream that hasn't really materialized. Like, you had an idea in your head of what the sale should be. And this was despite your best efforts, because they're showing me that you took a lot of steps to make this happen. Okay. What you put into the universe will come back to you. And so they're saying they're asking you to make some type of a donation from the sale to a philanthropy or something in your choice, like in lieu of maybe paying taxes or something like that. Maybe look into some 501c3s so you can put some of that energy back into the collective and help those in need. They're also saying, as you do this, be cautious not to allow yourself to be taken advantage of by demanding or needing individuals. So be very discerning in your giving. Okay. Practice a lot of discernment there, and don't let it turn into resentment. That's the main thing that they're saying. So there might be some kind of a gift or anything like that coming in afterwards. Then I wish I got a better card here, but I did get the Wheel of Fortune reversed. So this tells me that there is maybe some things fortune-wise that may not be coming to fruition yet. And that's why you might want to look a little bit more into those details, okay, before just kind of jumping in here. They're saying don't gamble when I pick this card. There's a tremendous opportunity awaiting you, and you may feel currently stagnant and unmoving. It could be challenged to motivate yourself forward during this period. But the stalemate will pass, and you will emerge stronger from this experience. That's what they're saying. So I asked what was on the other side of this, and I got the Joy card. So that's good. That's why I said this is not a bad thing. And Jonathan actually got really good cards. Got a really good feeling for this. So the Joy card is all about, it's weddings, it's joy, it's good stuff. So even though this has been a very stressful process for you, know that you can eliminate the negative energy in time. Okay, because he's got the beautiful Uruku flowers. Those are also known as crown flowers, and they eliminate negative energy from the body and mind of a person. And they have medicinal benefits to treat like all kinds of digestive disorders. And we worship Ganesha with these flowers to be free of all ailments and remove blocks. So that might be something you can look into to kind of bring in more union and joy and things like that. Because I know that you have an amazing guru as well. So I hope that was helpful, honey. I know that's not a clear answer, but there were just a few things you got to work through. But
okay, so Susan, I'm not sure how long you've had this property or what the story is behind it, but these are the cards. TikTok. So here you are holding on to this as time is going by. And round for me means that there's something within you that hasn't let go. This is about you and whoever is with you, part owner of this property in any way, shape, or form. There's an emotional component that needs to be worked through and let go in a very conscious way. And I mean, do a whole ceremony. I don't care what you have to do, but release it from your emotional space. Disconnect yourself from, because that would, I got message in a bottle. It's really about this. There is this deep knowingness is really about your emotional tie to something. It doesn't it's harder to sell something when you're caught up in the emotion and connection, because those are strands and strings tying you to some place, something, some person, events that transpired, however you want to see those strands and strings connecting, they have to be really severed. And for you to pull your energy back into your energy center, this is about wisdom. And you know all of this. You know how to do it. And you're on your way. Everything that that Michelle Marie has said is absolutely perfect. And Jonathan, absolutely follow all of that. Do the emotional component of release, and you're going to be fine. Yeah. So congratulations in advance.
Yay.
Yay.
She says, great advice, Val. Dearly love it. Oh, you're so welcome.
Thank you.
And welcome, Rossi. It's good to see you. And yes, I will go ahead and I'll do that right now, Maureen. Okay. So go ahead and sit back. You can go ahead and get this on the thing because he actually just popped in. So I'll go ahead and do this right now for you. Okay. Om Triambakam Yajamahe Sugandham Pushtivardhanam Urva Rukmiva Vandanam Mrityor Mukshiyamamritat. Om Triambakam Yajamahe Sugandham Pushtivardhanam Urva Rukmiva Vandanam Mrityor Mukshiyamamritat. Om Triambakam Yajamahe Sugandham Pushtivardhanam Urva Rukmiva Vandanam Mrityor Mukshiyamamritat. Om Shanti, 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 Om peace, peace, peace.
Ooh, that was powerful.
Yeah, it's one's for Shiva. So we're sending you lots of love, Maureen. All right.
Okay.
Oh, what fruit or flower? Oh, he really likes, I know he likes Aruku flowers. He likes hibiscus too, if you have any of those. So, and he likes, they're like these little rice balls you can get at the Indian Mart. That's what I give him. It's like balsam, I think is what it's called. So, yeah. Oh, thank you, Rachel. All right. So let's see. Our next question, and thank you guys all for being so patient with us. We really appreciate all of your beautiful energy. I just love reading with you, Val. You're so fabulous.
You mean I'm slow? They have to be patient.
Oh no, this is wonderful. There's a lot of people coming in. You're very popular. So we
Oh man. Oh, you guys.
okay.
Thank you for waiting through all the readings. But
oh yeah, no, we're actually I tend to go much longer. I'm working on making mine shorter. So but yeah, your readings are perfect. You have no problems. I think it's wonderful.
Good.
So CEV12, hi, when will I be successful in my pursuits? Okay. And then after CEV, we're going to go into lightning round. That's going to be one card each unless we get another tip. Okay, guys? So we'll go ahead and get those in for you. Okay.
So the first thing they say, CV12, is when you decide to be successful, it really is you. And this is what they're saying. You're in your mind thinking too much. Thinking. Okay? You're really between two worlds, as we all are in this energetic matrix we have here. We're still connected. We're on the other side, projecting down. So we are totally connected to everything. In that same vein, you are at a fork in the road right now. The fork in the road is being a sovereign being, believing that you are a creator God who is projecting down into this vehicle, a little creator God in training, if you will. So who is it that makes you successful? You do. And how do you do that? You come from your heart and you create things that brings joy to you. And I know it sounds impractical, but even not worrying about money, but doing things that create joy, that are joyful to you, then you know you're on your divine plan path when that thing is joyful to you, when you're excited about it and you can't wait to get up in the morning to do whatever project you got going. And it can still be within, if you have a profession, it can still be moments within that to create that bliss and that joy. This is a successful energy for you. That joy, that bliss, that connectiveness in each moment that you're feeling that. You're creating an expansion that goes out. That translates into, oh man, I want some of that. You're going to get people coming around and you're going to be successful. That's how the universe works. Resonance. You send out a frequency, people come around who resonate with that frequency. But that happens from your heart. And without saying all this in woo-woo land, it really vibrates to as you think, so shall it be. As you think, so shall it be. So, and as you do, so shall it be. Take action with it too. So I hope that helps, CB12.
I like that. It reminds me of like where the mind goes, the body follows, you know? So
Totally.
yeah, that's a great message. Thank you, Val.
Thank
So
you.
CE12, I got very similar cards. I got the third house in Capricorn. You're going to have to be really, really practical. Your communications have to take on a more business-like approach. If you want to start taking some classes in ChatGPT or things like that to make you a little more professional, that's what they're saying needs to happen. I asked what the main block was in this area because I did pick up some anxiety. And I got the Wheel of Fortune reversed. You may have made some unwise gambles in the past. Okay. There's no such thing as free lunch, even on a cosmic level. We all got our work to do down here. So at this point, you might find yourself dealing with some karmic debt, and that's going to require some personal sacrifice on your part. You may not fully understand how it works or who you owe these acts of kindness, but you will soon learn. So you're entering this new cycle. And initially, it may seem like an unlucky time. Even though you desire good luck, a part of you struggles to believe that it's deserved right now. So remember that on the flip side, good luck is bad luck. But once you paid off this karmic debt, you'll be free of obstacles and you'll be ready to embark on a new positive cycle. I just went through this last year. Okay, you can do this. So while tremendous opportunities await you, things are currently kind of stagnant and unmoving, both now and in the near future. So it can be challenging to motivate yourself during this time. And they're also saying that a fear of failure is your greatest enemy. So just know that this will pass, this stagnant energy will pass, and you will emerge stronger from the experience. I kind of asked what the overall experience looked like. And you're going to need to have faith as you go through this. Okay, sweetie. I did get the 10 of Swords. This is betrayal, wounds. Okay, have faith. That's a challenging time, shattering hopes, dreams, things like that. But take comfort in knowing that the worst, it will be behind you. Okay, if this already has happened, a big hug to you. Okay, I went through this last year. So shared troubles can lead to greater wisdom and compassion between people. So don't go through this alone. Maybe reach out to some good friends. If your wounds are running a little deep, healing will take time. But from the ashes of our shattered dreams, new aspirations and goals can emerge from these things. It's just a temporary setback. So it's just time to surrender and trust that know that you have the strength and resilience to persevere beyond what you thought possible. And in the midst of your distress, they're saying that it may seem that you have little to offer others or to live for, but remember that you are still more fortunate than many other people on the planet and what they're paying off right now. So just keep this perspective in mind and find solace in sharing and expressing your pain with others, because letting go of big karmic debts is a big thing. Okay. This tells me that you might have Shani, which is Saturn going over one of your planets or aspecting some portion of your chart, because he is the deliverer of karmic debt. So you will be stepping into making a decision once you are able to, and you're going to be making better decisions moving forward once you pay off the debt. Okay. You're going to break into something very new, very exciting. You're going to be much more strong-minded after this event. It's going to create opportunities to reflect on those longer-term goals and desires, and you'll be in a better position to plan and ensure like a lot of success with those future goals. Okay, so I'm seeing you traveling to exotic places, furthering your education, growing your business horizons beyond your immediate environment, because there's some things that are keeping you stuck that they're going to break through for you. So with careful planning and a moderated approach, you're moving toward a beautiful future, but they're going to have you go through what's called the thinning. Okay, so just be aware of it. That takes place so that you can open up doors for those new opportunities. Okay, and I hope that was helpful for you, honey. Okay. So we are going to go ahead. I believe that is the end of all of our paid readings. So we're going to go ahead and go into lightning round and just let everybody know how this works. We just pull a couple of cards per person, and yeah, so that we can get it done in time for Val to go to her next show. So you can follow her over there. So okay, so I'm going to see if y'all are in the audience. I'm going to do the first four. Is Chixie here, cute name. Is Sunshine here? Is Emily Ito here? And Cat Mama, are you here? Go ahead and please check in. Oh, and ignore the troll, Rachel. Jonathan will take care of that one. So, okay, Cat Mama is here. And just to let everybody know, questions are closed. I had that down there for a little bit. So I just named all the people that we're going to go ahead and do. Oh, and Maureen says, Val cracks me up. She reminds me of my best friend I was in the Navy with. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, she's got the best laugh.
Oh, man, you guys.
Oh. Okay. So Cat Mama is here. I will name the next person. Kelsey Wells and Nell Nell. I think I saw you a little earlier. Kelsey Wells is here. Okay. So we'll do one for Cat Mama and one for Kelsey Wells. Which one would you like, Val?
I'll do Cat Mama.
Okay, you got it. And I'll do Kelsey Wells. Okay. Sins thoughts. Okay.
Okay. Oh, yeah, Cat Mama. There's something in your past life about your father that you are in some way, shape, or form, things are coming up into your awareness, and you may not even attribute it to being your father, but those feelings and things are coming up for you to release now, because you're really speeding ahead very quickly. You're creating a new life. They're coming up. It could be feelings of, maybe it's feelings of abandonment. Maybe it's feelings of, I wish I would have this, that, or the other thing. Or was I not a good enough daughter? Why did he not love me as much as he did my sibling? Whatever that is for you, I can't tell you, but you know what that is. You're letting it go. That's why it's a crisis in your mind. All of this is just one part, but it's all coming up. You're going to let it go and start into your new life. That is what's happening for you. Congratulations, Cat Mama. That's a beautiful thing. This is happening to everyone. Don't think you're alone. So
I love that. Thank you, Val. And we're sending you lots of healing as you go through that process.
Yes.
Okay, so after Kelsey, we have Nell Nell T-Len. So if you guys are here, let us know. And Emily Ito, if you're here, let us know. And I'm going to do Kelsey next. Hi, may I know what Sven's thoughts and feelings regarding the idea of us getting back together? Thank you. Okay, so your guide said I got Sun in Leo, and the Sun's about to enter Leo next month. So sidereal, obviously. So the main thing that your guides are telling you is to put yourself first. Okay, love yourself first. Step into some self-confidence. Okay, the reason I say that is I asked about the relationship, and I did get the Death card. So get ready for some major change. But if you look at this, is a little bit different of a Death card. He's holding on to something, and Death is saying, let it go, move on. The Death card is relating to the conclusion of this connection. And despite any apprehension you may feel, the universal energy surrounding you right now strongly supports change and personal transformation, especially regarding the area of relationships and this person who came here to teach you something. So it's time to embrace a new reality. It doesn't mean that old habits or your beliefs were wrong. They just simply served their purpose and moved on. So once you realize that fulfillment can be found in a new life for yourself, you'll be less inclined to cling to the status quo and more curious about what lies ahead. I asked, kind of what the main energy was around the relationship. Okay. And I got that there was a little bit of mental disconnect there. Okay, I got the Ace of Swords. This is my tone down the pushiness card. Okay, so it's commendable to have unwavering faith in your actions, but refusing to consider new information and opposing views is going to go against the natural flow of the universe. Okay, so using your intellect and knowledge as weapons of force will only lead to failure. Okay, so just be realistic of your expectations of others, especially if they're your partner, and setting really high standards will only result in disappointment. So make sure you're not doing this and the person on the other side isn't mirroring this as well. So also beware of creating any self-fulfilling prophecies and fearing that someone, including yourself, may not measure up to the challenges that give power to negative thoughts. So really watching your thoughts when it comes to relationships. And if you're unsure about expressing yourself due to a fear of the reception that you'll receive, it may be best to just remain silent. Okay, so don't blindly follow people. Okay, that's never wise. It's healthy to have doubts. It's healthy to question even those you admire. So don't succumb to any forceful persuasion without critically evaluating the intentions of the person that you're looking to get into a relationship with next time. Okay, I hope that was helpful, sweetie. And I'm sending you lots of love. Lots of love.
Good advice.
Okay. Yeah. I've been through a few relationships.
Oh my.
Okay, so Emily is here. It's wonderful to see you, Emily. Okay, and Sunshine is here. So would you like Emily or Sunshine?
I'll take Emily.
All right, and then I will take Sunshine.
Ooh. When you have to move your business. Well, they're showing me beautiful sun shining down and rainbows. So it feels really like an excellent move. It may be a little tiny bit slower in the beginning. So get the word out. Get the word out of your new location. You're saying, where do you see me landing? Well, I can't tell you in terms of location, but it feels like a fairly good location. But in the very beginning, maybe 2 months of slower business till people find you again. So here you are in that relaxed mode, and you're seeing life a little differently. You're going to have to pull in some of your strength, but really be very practical. Only pay for what you need to pay for as you're making this. After you find your location and you start out, don't spend too much money on getting it all set up. Spend that on advertising to get your information out there that you're in a new spot. Very important for you to do this. I don't care if it's flyers, whatever it is, put a card here, a card there, at different places, that you ask permission. Whatever you have to do, get it out there, because that's going to be a big boost for you. And I hope that helps.
Oh, beautiful. Okay. We hope that was helpful, Emily. Thank you so much for joining us. Okay. And then I am going to head, and I'll name a few more. We still have Nell, T. Len, and I'm going to go ahead and do Sunshine, and we have Pixie as well. Oh, Nell is here. Okay. So Nell, you are after Sunshine. Okay. Okay. Hi, Michelle and Val. Good to see you. Good to see you too. I would like to know if there are any message coming from my guides today. You are welcome. Okay, there's my karma cards exploded a little bit for you. They really want you to shine on your own stage, start putting yourself first. Okay, because I got first house. This is also the house of the body and how we operate here. And then I got Capricorn. So there might be a little bit of discipline needed regarding your sense of self, the way you shine in the world, how you shine on stage. I asked what two planets can kind of help you work out this energy, and I got Venus and Mercury. Mercury, they're asking you to work on your intellect and your communications, and Venus is going to help you with your relationships and your material realms. Okay. So I asked what was going on in these areas of communications and relationships and things that they're working with you on. This came up again. So I got the Ace of Swords reversed. So they're going to help you work on your mental state a little bit. This is all about seeing things very realistically, very mentally, and they want to get this right side up again. All right. I asked what positive energy was in and around you that would help you with this. And I did get the Knight of Pentacles. This is a very good card to get. They're going to help you plant seeds for the future. So this is the importance of hard work, smart investments, building a financial foundation for yourself. If you have someone like this in your environment, this is someone who can offer you a valuable business opportunity. You can rely on them. They're very engaged in business dealings, and they demonstrate high moral values and worthiness, because he did come up upright. Okay, so they're asking you to display more reliability and consistency to others, and take gradual steps in your business ventures, and avoid fixating solely on wealth. Okay, financial success is part of the plan, but it shouldn't overshadow your broader vision of life. Okay, they say that because they are going to bring some changes your way. I did get the Death card. So if you are able to take on that more long-term mindset, like the Knight of Pentacles, you're going to be able to handle some of the changes that are coming. Okay. This is for entertainment purposes only. Project 25 came out in June of this last June, and there was a significant astrological event. That astrological event will reappear. It involves Shani, Saturn, March of 2025. So again, for entertainment purposes only, as the soothsayers say, beware the Ides of March, because I see the Republicans and the oligarchs that represent them taking an economic hit to the country to try to get the person they want in, because they're not going to be happy with the presidential candidate that is going to, in my opinion, smoke the competition based on the charts that I'm looking at. So, yeah. So, without getting too political, just that's just something that I see coming. So just be aware of that. And that's just for the collective. But yeah, they just want you to be a little more practical in that area. Okay, Sunshine. I hope that was helpful, sweetie. Okay, and then who is next? Nell. Okay, let me find you, Nell. And it's, hi, can you give me some hints about my future husband? Oh my goodness. Okay.
So, I mean, this probably is not someone you know yet, right? No. Because this is what I got for you. Here's the Fool. You're going forward, la, and it's wonderful. New love, deepening of a relationship. But now bear with me here. You're going to go through some miscommunications. There's going to be some worry and anxiety. Oh, does he care about me? Is he going to call me? Blah, blah. Kind of that feeling rejected. You're going to take things the wrong way. So I'm just going to go forward a few cards, and then I'm going to tell you what my guides are telling me. Eight of Swords, feeling really tied up and like you don't have any choices. But all the cards are great after that. We've got the Magician, the Nine of Pentacles, the Ten of Cups. So this is what I say to you. This is what I want to say to you, Nell, and what my guides are saying is that to prepare in advance for this beautiful soul coming in who is going to be your divine complement. I want you to open it up and release all old past hurts. Please forgive any small, real or imagined hurts that others may have done in a relationship, and forgive yourself for having gone through those relationships, because this is 3D Earth and we have to forgive here, not on the other side. It's not necessary, but here you're going to have to do that to release yourself from those ties. Put that person in front of you, the older relationships, say goodbye, tell them I forgive you for everything, and envision them doing the same for you. then pull your energy back in. And I'm just going to say this really quickly. This is to enable you to go forward without bringing baggage into any relationship that is coming. And you can quickly sour a beautiful soul connection if you bring baggage in and you don't see them clearly, warts and all, and love them just like they are, because you're not fixing anyone, because they're just going to show up how they show up. So that's what my guides want to say. So, but all your cards are all unbelievably wonderful.
Woohoo! Those are great. So much good energy and colorful energy.
So
I love that. Oh, Nell, that's a great read. Oh, well. Yeah. So everyone that checked in, and thank you everyone for joining us. And Val, is there anything you would like to announce before we go ahead and close out the show?
Yes, I'm going to be on Sisters of the Mystical Tarot in about 15 minutes. You might want to follow me there if you will. Yes. And we'll be talking about some interesting topics that might help you in today's energy.
So, and Rachel says, thanks, Val. It was great to meet you. So you're so welcome, Rachel. And Rachel's the male elephant. She's Bharani. So yeah. So I can see why you like Val, Rachel. And she goes, put in the link, just chilling tonight. That's great. Awesome. Oh my goodness. Oh, and thank you so much, Maureen. We really appreciate that. And you have a wonderful night too. Hugs back. So the Boomer Mill is tomorrow. It's going to be at 5:00. Jonathan and I are going to be talking about childcare in America. We're going to hit all the generations, and we did a lot of research on this, you guys. So we're going to be coming with facts and figures and numbers and things that you can do to just make the best decisions for yourselves and your local communities regarding some exciting few months that we have coming up in front of us. So I'm just sending you all lots of love. And good to see you, Shem. Yeah, if you come next week a little earlier, we can get your question in the queue. Okay, love? So you're very, very welcome. You're a petite elephant, Rachel. You're so cute. Oh, my goodness. All right. So I just want to send you guys lots and lots of love. And I want to just encourage you all to follow Valerie over to her next show. It's Dragonfly Crystals. Her link is right in the description. So go ahead and follow her there. Take care, everyone.
Bye, everyone.